I How you doing, Chris? How's the dev life treating you? Haven't seen the light of day in a long time, huh?
What is light of the day? I'm so tired after that week. Can't even imagine.
I can't imagine. Yeah, what's up, Ria? Do you want to tell the people more about what your life has been like lately? A little insight into the dev team.
Oh, my life, I don't know, but the dev. Yeah, we are working on a lot of on the next things. I think we'll talk about that tonight.
Yeah, I think that
Um,
perfect. I think a good thing to talk about first is maybe, what is like the highest priority for the devs right now. I think for, a lot of people, we've been talking about the silver. If you want to give some more insight, to the progress there and everything that's coming.
yeah, there is three major things we did in the two previous week, which are the silver reward for the PvP instead of a land. So basically, you'll get silver from your ranking in a game, and after that, you'll be able to spend that silver in a dedicated shop where you can buy a land for an amount for a set amount of silver. And then the next thing that will come with that is opening chest, your chest that everybody has, and so to get some silver and some other cool stuff for the farming, for the future farming, basically. Yeah, I think it's everything for the silver. Do I miss something?
Maybe talking about like the weekly cap or daily cap. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. There will be a daily cap of silver you can win every day. So the people who will grind like hell all the day, who try to do some weird stuff to get a lot of silver will be capped, and then they won't be able to get more than a fixed amount of silver per day. So I hope it will stay enjoyable for everybody.
Yeah, I think so. I'm really excited for silver. Honestly, there's just something about stacking stacking game coin, and
Yeah.
then in this way too, if you want to parlay it into a little bit more, you said they're gonna get some little items in the chest. Is there any thing for those items, or is it like a little gotcha mini game?
It will be in some way both. It will be a bit of a gacha, but basically you'll earn silver. You'll earn some cool stuff dedicated only for the farming, like resources and tools for the farming, and you'll get also some nice surprise. And yeah,
Nice.
basically maybe you'll be able to get directly a lamp from one of your chest opening, and also maybe you'll get some other advantage in the future and stuff like that.
Nice. And do you want to talk a little bit how the chest opening will work? Like, say for example, I have 200 chests. Do I open 200, or is it like based off a threshold or something? You know what I mean? Uh, Like the more chests you have, the
For
more
now,
you can open.
you'll have to open them one by one. I think it's cool like that. And in the future, we'll want to implement the possibility to convert like basic chest to some like epic chest or legendary
Oh,
chest.
nice. So you should combine like five normal chests for like an epic chest and something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Nice. So cool. So I mean, for the people in chat that have a lot of raffle chests that you have from the beginning, this is the time.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah. I sit there. I'm gonna be the. I plan to do a
and
chest
yeah,
opening stream.
exactly. But you told me that you'll open your many 10,000 chests in a stream.
I'll open as many chests as are in my inventory. Even. But it.
I will be with you, bro. Don't worry.
But it'll be cool. Remy leaked me
We'll
some.
see. Oh,
Remy leaked me some screenshots. Can I leak one here? Maybe I don't know.
no, I'm working on the last version, so I think it's. I will finish it tomorrow, so maybe we can leak tomorrow, but I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
But it's not the final version, so I don't want to.
Yeah. 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 Chris is a man of his quality and his, his work. So I respect the leak. But yeah, it's cool. I mean, I think for a lot of you that have played, those types of games that have loot
Yeah,
boxes, like you'll get a feeling. Remy told me he was adding sound effects, right? And I was like, that's the most important part of the chest opening experience. The little sound. What's up, Petit Chat? Veek, yeah, how was the last game? I saw that you won, Queen. Congratulations, yo. It was a close game, that last one. Okay, but
and yeah, for the silver reward, I think it will be nicer. So there won't be any more some competitive game. Like every game will reward everybody with some silver. Of course, the first of the ranking will have a bigger amount, but everybody will be rewarded for with some silver. But of course, the last one won't have like a lot, but at least it will be just something.
yeah,
So,
yeah, I'm excited for that. So like, yeah, it doesn't matter, doesn't really matter if you get first or not, right? If you're just in the top, you'll get one, and regardless, you'll get a reward, which I think is cool for the people that play. And then yeah, too, though, and
yeah, like
essentially too, it spreads out the game, so not everyone has to rush for the competitive game, right? They could earn silver in
yeah,
all the games.
and I think some people are a bit sad. So since they are second or third, but they never get to be first. So in that way, it will be cool because you can be second, third, or fifth, and you'll get something in the end if you do just some game, and then you'll have maybe the silver to get a land.
Exactly. Do you know how much silver it is to get a land yet or no?
I have the number, but I don't want to leak it. No, I think we have the good numbers, but what I want to do maybe is to disable the long shop in the beginning to see how it goes and maybe to adjust the price of the land after.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that,
We made some big spreadsheet about that to make some good calculation, but we never know in the end how it will go.
yeah, we just have to see how it's basically a test of how fast people are generating silver, right? On the daily. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see that after a few days. I think it'll be a good indication. And on that topic too, there's been a few questions asked about the land rewards in the PvP right now. Maybe we could open it up to chat to vote a little bit and see what the community wants. You know, do you think it's do you, you are, do you want to
I'm
pause?
almost sleeping, but something on my foot. But you know what? I will drink a whiskey. You're right.
This is the whiskey one before. Man, these Naruto gifs of crying, y'all are too much. You're putting me down bad, dude. Making me seem like I ghosted you. But no, honestly, like our team is just really deep in a dev cycle. I think this is one of the longest ones that we've had in a while with the biggest. And it's gonna be some really big changes that are coming, and with that, I'm really excited to come back. Then also, on the topic of those changes, can we deal? Hey, you gotta give love to Everai though. It's really bringing a lot of hype to GOB. So that's why you know how it is when you start a server.
Okay, we can do a leak about the silver. Maybe not the price directly, but we can say that at least you'll have to win like something like 4 or 5 games. I don't remember how much. Yeah, maybe maybe 6 game to get a land,
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. So
something like that.
exactly. So it's like
But
something you
don't
build up
take
towards
that
a week.
too seriously because I will probably change that.
There you go. Chris already got his whiskey. He comes to leads.
Yeah, exactly.
um, 1 win equals. So you're gonna get silver directly. Those
Yeah,
not. Yeah.
you'll get silver directly from a win, but maybe chest can be cool too for the winner, since a chest will be very low in terms of silver compared to a win. Because right now, I may for sure that some people have like 800 chests in their inventory.
Yeah.
So we had to find a way to balance, the number of silver you get from a chest, and the medium amount of silver of chest that people have.
Yeah.
So it was hard.
Yeah. I
But
think
I won't say the name of the guy who has 800, but he's here with us.
he's just doing the dailies every day, dude. And man, I mean, I mean, it's really cool for everyone that I think that the chest opening is gonna be really cool for the OGs that have been
Yeah.
stacking the chest from the beginning. Yeah.
But what I can say is, for you, all of you guys who played before, who played for the fishing, who played for the quiz and all that stuff, maybe you'll have maybe not a land directly, but almost, and maybe you'll have to do some other stuff, but it won't be like a long time to spend to get another land with that chest, basically.
These Everai memes, man. We should just give them rocks, especially Gator
Yeah,
Wall.
and some people will probably have rocks in the chest.
Gator Wall will get rocks for sure, dude. And DM. Oh no, I'm kidding. But honestly, no, I'm really excited for the Silver Cup and really excited to do my unboxing stream. I mean, you gonna put a rock in my chest?
Yeah,
Is the
yeah.
question.
Honestly, when I was doing some testing, it was addicting.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, for sure, man. This like the gotcha game that
Yeah,
everyone
honestly,
loves.
I can't wait you guys to hear the sound when you open a chest.
That's what I'm saying. The sound is the most important. We're all gonna be opening chests here in Discord and just.
And honestly, with Remy added a nice surprise when you open the chest and you'll get all the same item on the line. And I really hope you'll like the surprise.
Yeah, Remy was. I think I know what you're talking about too. Remy was laughing about it. Oh man.
Honestly.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You guys have the. You all. Everyone in this chat has a lot of raffle chats.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Just
all
all
are
the way to
OGs
the
here.
world.
Yeah. Uh, the toad attached to the reward. I'm probably gonna be the one that has the least silver from my chest. But no, it's gonna be
I
fun.
cheated that on your account, so don't worry.
Yeah, I already know Chris like rigged my RNG, dude. What up, Sadie? Do you have any? Do you want to release a date or something when you think it's gonna come, or if it's for sure next week, right? Yeah.
I think like we was talking about yesterday. I think uh, it will be ready early next week, but we'll do some more tests, and if everything goes well, it should be Wednesday night for us in Paris. And if there is some little bug and stuff like that, then we do it Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
There you go. So Wednesday unboxing stream if it's all good, and then if not, Thursday for sure.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna take a little days for the silver before we implement the silver shop, right? Just to see the gain on the PvP
Yeah, how
side.
it
Yeah.
goes. All the PvP reward goes with the silver and all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. See, those are the gifts I love. The keep stacking the silver gifts, dude. Yeah, opening chest stream for sure, Nico. Yeah, so that's what we want to vote on, Ria. We could ask the community. So, what is everyone's thoughts that's here right now about pausing the silver reward or pausing the land rewards from PvP until silver is implemented next week? We could do a little, yeah, exactly. In regards to when the silver comes, there will be no land. But the question is like, yeah, do we pause it? Let's see here. Just react to this
Is it?
message. The land rewards until the
No,
silver.
there won't be any more long reward in the
Yeah,
PvP
but
in what's coming next week.
let's see. The community, I think, they want to pause it until the silver comes too. What do you think about that, Chris?
I don't know if we will be able to make an update on the website, before, because it will be maybe more. Well, I think we can say it publicly on the Discord and do an announcement saying that, but it won't be updated on the website.
Yeah, I think we could
But
do that. I
we,
think
we,
it's
we can do it like this if you
yeah,
want, guys.
yeah. I think we
You
could do
say
it
okay.
like this. I think the chat is pretty overwhelmingly yes on the pause. So yeah, I'm down for that. We'll just make an announcement in Discord, letting know that the website's not updated, but we're pausing it, and then everything is essentially will be driven around the silver next week.
No.
Cool. You would
Honestly, in my opinion, yeah. Well, after that, we'll focus on the farming. So maybe we'll reduce even more the silver reward for the PvP. Like
yeah.
it can be like a side game where you can make a bit more silver than you can have in the farming.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, okay, I'll make that announcement after this AMA, and then I think we'll be good to go. And then yeah, on the topic of farming a little bit, do you want to just talk a little bit about that?
Maybe on the map editor before.
Yeah, 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 the map editor before. Yeah, 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 for sure.
It was yeah, in the next release we'll add a map editor for the PvP game, so everybody will be able to submit some map. So you'll be able to create some map, and if people vote for your map and you are elected to be in the pool, then you'll get a little reward, and only the landowner will be able to vote. And with the land they own, they will own some votes every week. Then they can vote for the maps.
Oh man, I love custom maps, dude. It's gonna be so fun. And then this is a really cool landholder perk too. Honestly, like I think it's gonna be really cool to see what the community comes up with, and then especially if they're
Yeah,
added to the pool. So how would that work if it's added to the pool? Is it gonna like change every game or something, and it's like random map from the pool, or
basically everybody can submit for a week their map. After that, the map will be added into a vote phase, and after that vote phase, the ten most voted maps will go into the pool of map of the week.
perfect? And then we're gonna rotate the maps weekly, basically, at least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, every week, so the map will rotate.
So what kind of rewards do they get if their map gets chosen? Is the question.
Or just like a small amount of silver,
That's
I
silver.
think.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're gonna start being able to get silver from multiple ways too. So I think it's cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and also there will be a new feature. I think it was teased on Twitter, but there will be a new feature about choosing an emblem for your kingdom, basically, and then people will be able to see that everywhere. You'll be like on your kingdom, on the farming, and on the PvP.
Yeah. The banners, right? The emblems. Yeah.
Yeah, and there will be a reduced choice for the non-land owner, and the landowner will have some perks there to get some more banner, basically.
Yeah. The Yeah, so what's in the silver shop could really be many different things. For sure, there's gonna be
Yeah,
lands.
and
Yeah,
basically, like I was telling about the emblems for your kingdom, you'll be able to buy more emblems with the silver and yeah, and different stuff. And when the avatar will come out, you'll be able to maybe choose some special stuff for your avatar. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, exactly. We're still thinking about some stuff there too. So the potential is there, but yeah, at the beginning it will probably just be lands for now,
yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay, let's see here.
I think we'll start simple and we'll add more element everywhere.
Yeah,
But
let's see here. What else we got in the chat? What about the lore story we did in the beginning? I could release all the community lore, but on that topic too, we're starting to develop out what we call the world of blocks more too, and really focus it. Yeah, and then, which is the lore of our world. And God, I want to leak what's been working for a while now, but I cannot leak. I've asked every day, asked Chris, I asked every day if we could leak little stuff about, the the heroes and stuff. But I'm not even capping when I just say we're like the lore we made a pretty good start on, but then after seeing kind of like what's working on that, we're readjusting to write a little bit the lore around some of the stuff coming in a few months on that. So yeah, but that's where in regards to the world of blocks, that's all coming in. That's gonna be a big next phase for us too. So I have a question too.
yeah,
Like obviously, like we could set the stage for the world, but there was a lot of lore submitted also at the beginning, and the question is like, if you have fun ideas and how we develop that lore together, I'll be up for it and to
yeah.
think about like a way to build the lore as a community, right? Like when you're playing around with the idea, like is this an isekai anime world? Is it like like what kind of world does it live in? Is a world like driven by a video game, or just video game mechanics? Do we write like which heroes do we write about first? So there's a lot of directions the lore can go, and then
Shit, you're leaking so much fingers.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah,
You
so
said heroes with an S.
wait, hey, you're the only one that noticed that. Now you brought attention to it.
You didn't hear anything. Yeah.
You're the one that leaked. But yeah, honestly, like I know it's like we're in a big dev time right now, and it's gonna be chill like this for I think a little bit more time, right, Chris? But yeah, the stuff that we have in
Yeah.
the pipeline is gonna be crazy. With the silver is gonna be a huge update that I think will bring a lot of vibes back, because I know there's some you know uh, tension in the community about the land rewards, so I'm really happy to pause that and go to silver, and then next week we plan to do an AMA that's like about farming and leaking the mechanics. I see some farming questions here, but we'll mainly talk about it more next week. And then yeah, in regards to the lore, I'll come up with some ideas if you all want to build the world of blocks together. And thinking
Yeah.
about the best way to do that. Like what I'm thinking right now is like what is the lore for the factions, like the arcane worlds. It's just a matter of how do we stay true to the vision of the team in the world, and then also like build a world together, is what I think we got to figure out as a community here. Um, but yeah,
Hmm.
other than that, do you want to talk a little bit about? I think we say
Farming, yeah.
farming. Yeah, we say farming for a lot next week, but we could talk a little bit about it right now if you want.
Yeah.
Yep. Just the question is, how much do we talk about?
Yeah, exactly. 'Cause, yeah. And yeah, there is some new team members for sure. And for the farming, just to say just a few, I think what we want to build is to build something where everybody can spend some time every day, but not too much, like connecting every 4 hours, doing some stuff for 5 or 10 minutes and go. And there will be, of course, some stuff for people who want to grind more, but it will be limited, but still rewardable. But just in limited way, so it won't be unfair. And uh, yeah, so it will use also some mechanics that you saw on the PvP, but in a simpler way. Uh, what should I list next?
Maybe what's the vibe of farming? You know, PvP is like a very high stress game. You know, well, what would you say like the vibe of farming is off of like the game design stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, I think well, in what I am to do with what I was thinking and what we discussed about is to make something peaceful. And even if there will be some battle in the end in the farming game, it will be like a peaceful battle.
Yeah, like a peaceful chill game, huh? To stack some silver, hop in when you're at work or at school, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly. And they're at yeah,
Yeah. Of course, there will be some keys time, and we are thinking about adding back some quests, in the PvP, doing some exploration and all of that. But we will take time to develop that step by step. So for now, there will be like a limited farming, and after it will be extend to something more, and again and again. So we'll do several iterations that are several blocks that will tag on them at every release.
yeah. I think the community are big collectors here, though. They're still looking for their keys. I respect. Yeah, I'm really excited for all this to come back. I mean, you all saw me fishing like hell every day, so I'm ready. I'm ready for that. Okay, yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty good leak. I mean, next week is gonna be big farming discussion, and we even aim
Yeah,
to show you more about
next
the
week we'll
design.
present you all the schema about the farming and how it works in the mechanics, and then you'll be able to participate and give us your feedbacks. And because right now we aggregate all of your ideas on the farming, or on that what people say on the farming channel, and after that we'll for sure search for some feedback there.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm seeing some questions. Okay, so I have a tough question. How much in percentage represent the mini game compared to the final game? Oh, I think it's not even a scalable percentage.
2%, 1%,
Yeah,
zero
yeah,
point 1%.
yeah. Like 0 point. Like I think it's more of like what the way you could look at it in comparison is more of just like mechanics, you know. But yeah, I mean, in part, it's like what Chris said, 0.1%, if not 0%. If anything, they're just learning
I
experiences
think
for
that
us. Yeah,
the farming game will be more close to the final game than the mini game like right now.
yeah. I agree with
So
that too. So yeah, it's gonna be a good thing to see for when the farming comes. You know, because exactly. Yeah, we're really excited for it,
yeah,
honestly.
but with the farming, but it to to how can I say that, to test something, some ideas we have for the main game, and if it works well, it will be in the main game.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what the mini games are for us, basically. I mean, like, you know, PvP was a little test, an eye opening too, right? Farming is gonna be a test. I think it's a mixture of what you saw in phase one, evolved a little bit more, and then you know from there we'll see how the community goes, and then you know from there,
Yeah.
like Chris said, there's gonna be a lot of iterations on farming because we wanna. There's a lot of ideas we want to implement and try, and of course see what the community is going. Uh, but yeah, and then yeah, I see a lot of questions about Everai too, so I'll touch on that unless anyone has some more questions here.
Yeah, to answer to that, no, I think it's the same because our team is growing, so we hired some people to do some work on Everai. Even we do some work on Everai. There is new people doing work on Game of Blocks. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what it is. You know, I think it may feel that way. I totally get your sentiment, but in reality, all there is right now is just a longer dev cycle with a lot of big updates.
yeah,
So even if Everai wasn't launching, it would kind of have been this pace too. It's just really taking a lot of time to implement the silver in a nice way, because silver will be a core mechanic that lasts for months even, you know. And then after that, as well as developing the farming, which is a whole new game mode. You know what I mean? So it's just a deep dev cycle. And
Yeah.
yeah, in regards to like yeah, Everai too, and there's some maybe to macro out a little bit. So let me let me answer Sanik's question. Sanik asked, so Everai is something a part of GOB. So in a way, you could think about it like a family tree, right? Like Everai and Game of Blocks are all part of the Screenshot family, you know. But in a way, like they're brother and sister, or you know, brother and brother, or however you want to look at it.
Don't click
Yeah,
too much.
yeah. I know, I know. I'm being very good here.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
in the end, you'll discover that it won't slow, but will accelerate things in the
yeah.
end. So yeah.
Exactly. So as you could kind of even see by like, you know, I don't really like talking about floor prices or whatever, right? That stuff doesn't matter to me as much, but like whatever I is really bringing to GOB is a lot of attention, you know, and a lot of hype to the project, and a lot of people discovering Game of Blocks, you know, through Everai, because they're very different in a way, right? You remember like Game of Blocks was everything was given away for free to the community, you know, and through giveaway games focus heavily on the game product and iteration on that, where Everai is very much focused around the brand, you know, and focused around like that brand of heroes and that expansive universe. So it's a different group of people, and obviously it's not like a free mint, you know. So it's people with some like, you know, that are used to this kind of market, and I think it's really good all in all for the macro perspective of Game of Blocks to be in a part of the family of Screenshot and to have Everai pumping. You know, the only thing that makes me sad is I can't be two places at once, and I know I miss you all, and
Yeah.
I will do my best to balance my time better. But yeah, right now it's just a lot of time over there because it's just getting started. But basically, the way we see it, it'll always be like a little bit of a ping pong. You know, like when we have big updates on GOB, you know, I'm always here lurking. But yeah, over there it's just taking up a lot of time fostering that initial community. But I think it's off to a really good start, and honestly, it's just gonna keep going at that pace. And for the difference too, it's like Chris said, like our team is scaling, you know. So we have a full dev team dedicated just to Game of Blocks, right? And then we have like a different art team dedicated to Everai, you know. So in that way, I know it may feel like that, but it really we're just in a big development cycle. And once these updates come out, it's gonna be it's gonna be gaming season for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, these memes, dude. I need the shadow clone jutsu. It's my dream, dude.
Yeah, and you'll have some, some huge leak in the
Yeah,
next few weeks, honestly.
yeah, exactly. Like Sanik, I can't answer that right now,
But
but
honestly, we can't say anything
yeah,
yet.
yeah, you're gonna have some giga leaks for GOB in the coming weeks. So yeah, we appreciate the patience, and you know we know with what's coming and these updates and the leaks that are on the way. It's gonna be really good for the Game of Blocks community, and for everyone that was involved here. Farming leak when we're gonna talk about farming all next week. So the AMA next week will be dedicated to farming. We'll show you the schema for our game design and like the ideas that we have are implementing. Farming will be dedicated for next week.
Mhm.
Fishing and farming. We can't leak too much. We can't leak too much. It's alright, Ari. Welcome back. No, I can't. I've been asking. Trust me. I've been asking on what I can leak. And there's just some stuff that it's just too early. You know what I mean? It's gonna bring a lot of hype for sure, but we'll be very very cognizant of when we leak that information. Lelouch, hey, you can't see my face directly because I'm hiding behind my computer screen, so his chaos doesn't work. But yeah, Chris, is there anything else you want to talk about in regards to that? A little bit more about
No,
yeah.
I'm dressed now, so no. I think we are good for today.
Yeah, and then yeah, a little summoner. We'll get into all the details of farming next week. We'll walk you through the schema. And the game design is basically all like it's mapped
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll present that, and I think it will be cool to explain everything. And, yeah.
For a friend, of course. But the game,
And to answer Jamie, um, we want to make it the farming game at least on chain, but first we'll do off chain, and if it works very well, we will do maybe the silver on chain.
damn, that was a huge leak.
Voilà.
Man, you're drunk
I
for
said
sure.
maybe. I said maybe. Don't take my word for it. It's okay.
That's a huge leak.
But honestly, let's just build a good farming game that is fun and peaceful and enjoyable. And after that, if everything is okay and really work well, then we'll implement the silver on chain. It won't be like a real coin. At least you won't be able to swap it, but you'll be able to use it like if it was like a real coin for the reward in the mini game. Yeah,
Nice, and it's
for the
all
land, all that stuff.
that will be built on Starkware.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. It will be on Polygon.
I know how much you love Polygon, bro.
Maybe we can do it on Solana.
Don't
Although
talk
if
to me about
the
Solana. I
blockchain
haven't opened
exists
my
anymore.
Phantom wallet in so long. I don't even want to know what my Solana is like right now.
Yeah, maybe we can use a scam chain.
No, but no. I mean, I'm excited to see all the Starcore stuff for sure. I know you've been tickering around back there on low key, you and Remy.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
yeah, Eve. What's up, Eve? Yeah, that's the. Yeah, I almost forgot my password to that. Dude, I want to farm now too, Sanic. Literally, like when farming comes, it'll be one monitor dedicated to farming for sure all day. But yeah, too, and then also maybe a little last stuff about the avatars. So the avatars are coming, and then we're gonna do something cool next week. We're gonna have people vote on some traits, and in that way too, you'll start to see more and more avatar related content, and then we'll release the timeline for that release as well. So with the avatars, the emblems, the silver, and then with all the farming coming in phases, I think that the Game of Blocks community, we have a lot to look forward to in the next month. And then obviously for the Giga Leak that's coming, that I can't say anything more about. But you'll see more and more as we get closer to the hero collection. We'll leak more to that. I promise. I've been holding those leaks, and every day I fangirl over what's
Yeah.
VO.
I think the only thing up there right now is we are working really, really well on that now. Honestly, I, I can't wait to buy my own shit.
Yeah, for real. I'm ready to ape.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
when you see the what's going on,
They asked us when the Everai mint
so
date
cool.
is.
Yeah.
Chris.
Mm, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll announce some details soon. I mean, it's not too
Yeah.
far out. Almost that's all I'll say. It's yeah, and it's basically like when we release the mind map, when we release the first version of the website, we'll have more details regarding the mint too. So that's all coming within the next few weeks for Everai as well, with the mind map coming first.
Mhm. Good.
I think we're good.
Let's go.
Well, we got excited. The mind map for Everai got me excited just to share the vision of the hero verse with you all, and what that universe can contain. That's what we're really excited to share with everybody. Let you know into like the mind of the team and our vision.
Yeah.
It's gonna be super exciting because it's honestly like Everai has always been a longer term roadmap too, and longer term vision, and like within that can be many things, and showing like the world that it can be is what we're most excited for, and then building towards that, of course. Yeah, exactly. We lost Bartek twice. Yeah, Eve. We're all about the long term vision here. As you can see, even from the vibes of Game of Vlogs, like where Game of Vlogs started and where it's going is has been a huge evolution process, and we're big on the evolution while staying true to the main vision, and that's what we're excited about for Everai as well.
Yeah.
Wait, Brian leaked something in the Twitter space? What?
What?
No, we can't. So we don't know. I mean, the mint, all the mint price and all the mint details will come at a later date together. Much love, Eve. Yeah, exactly. Welcome to the Game of Blocks family from Everai too. We're all part of the screenshot fam here, and they're very different vibes, and they're each special in their own way, for sure. And yeah, send Bardic some love. He needs some love and hug to feel better. But yeah, all right, everybody. I mean, Chris, is there anything before we go too much?
No, I think it's cool. Cool. We
uh,
have to work on some stuff.
yeah,
So
we have a lot of work to do
let's
today.
fucking go.
Yeah, let's go for sure. Yeah, we're working on a lot of stuff that we're gonna start releasing and presenting to you all. And then from there, I'm down to do a little stream later. Just have some meetings right now, but I'll hit you up in the GOB fam when we do some chill marble streaming. Marbles for fun, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, guys.
See you all later, everybody.
Yeah. See you.
I'll be lurking around, and then yeah, I'll be releasing some more information soon too. And then yeah, I'll put on the calendar right now. I'll also put when the stream is for the chest opening stream, and then the farming AMA next week. Thanks, Shadow Club. y'all, y'all are putting. Yeah, releasing leaks every time we talk is a leak for sure. It's alright, crypto. There'll be more ways to do it, and I think the silver is gonna be a really cool update. Honestly, I'm really excited for silver.
Yeah.
All right, see you all in a little bit.
Yeah. See you guys.
See you all. Peace. I'll release a summary and recording of this as well in case our friends miss it. We can share it with them. It'll be uploaded in a few hours. Right question, right timing equals leaking. Exactly. Okay, before we leak anymore, peace, everyone.
Yeah.